Yo, what's going on, y'all? Before I get into this tutorial, man, I just want to say I appreciate y'all tuning into it. I hope you learned something from it. And real quick, in the comments or like the video if y'all want to see more vlogs, man. I've been thinking about dropping more vlogs, but I just want to drop whatever y'all want to see. So if y'all want to see more vlogs, like and comment on the video so I can get a good idea. You know what I'm saying? But before I get into this video, appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all stay safe. I'll catch you on the next vid. Yo, I'm gonna show y'all how I do my hot tapers on 360 waves. To begin the cut, I'm gonna lift the hair off the scalp by combing it and then debulking everything with the 1.5 close. When it comes to the crown area, I always make sure that it's darker than the rest of the head since it's always a lighter area. So I go in with my 1.5 all the way open, and I'm going in corners, only using the corner of my blade, not the full blade. Now to start off the cut, I'm going to debulk with my 1 guard all the way close and then setting my ball guideline. Now I'm going to go with my balding trimmers just to get rid of all the hair, and then I'm going with my shaver to bald it out completely. To start my fading process, I'm going with my no guard all the way open, making sure that each guideline I make is symmetrical. The more symmetrical your guidelines are, the better your fade is going to come out. And then I'm going with my 1.5 all the way close because that's the highest guard I'm going to use. Right here, I'm just showing y'all that when you're fading, make sure that you're looking at the actual teeth of the blade and not the guard. And now I'm going in with my 1 open, and I'm going to go from middle then to close. Same thing with the 0 guard or the half guard. And then right here, you can see that whenever I can't get the guideline out, I like to stretch the skin just so I can make sure that I can get the guideline out as best as possible. Now, just detail work, going in with my razor comb to get rid of any loose hairs. And then I'm going to go in with my rake method. The rake method is used whenever I am smoothing out the blend. So wherever I use the 1.5 guard, I'm going to use the next guard lower than that, which is the 1. Same thing for wherever I use the 1 guard, I'm going to use the 0 guard. And so on and so forth. Now I'm just fading out the beard. The beard is the same exact steps that you would use whenever you're fading in general. So whatever fading system you have, you do the same thing when you want to fade out the beard. And it looks better when it comes for the lineup. Now that we on the neck portion of the taper, it's the same steps. Same thing I always do right here. I'm just making sure I debulk everything to a desired length. And whatever I can't get out, I'm going to use my razor comb and just get it out that way. I know I ain't posted a video in a while, but man, I ain't gonna lie, being a college student is not for the weak, especially when you have like a side hustle. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, there's really no excuses. I knew what I signed myself up for, so I'm just gonna try to get my videos out to y'all as much more than I was before. But if you don't know, I also am on TikTok at the same tag, Vontae with the Cuts. Y'all can watch some little quick videos that I'll drop on there. Because I may not be able to drop YouTube videos all the time, which I'm trying to get into the habit of doing that. But if you just want a quick 30-second or 1-minute video or a tutorial with some tips, you can go on my TikTok, all that's going to be on there. If you made it this far in the video, man, you go ahead and just drop a like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to be dropping way more tutorials as often as I keep getting clients. You know what I'm saying? I am in college, so right now it's summertime, so I'm taking 4 summer classes. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've been going through it, but I'm just trying to graduate as fast as I can so I can go ahead and get my certification in barber school. But until then, man, I'm just gonna keep doing this. I kind of like cutting in my dorm, so I'm just gonna enjoy the process and not try to rush everything. Now that I'm on the last side, it's the same steps, but the only tip I have for this side is always cut the hair in the direction that the hair grows so you can get a smoother blend. Because you're going to have clients of all textures, but you always just want to make sure you cut in the direction the hair grows for a smoother blend. For my hairline preparation, I'm going to debulk with the 1 guard all the way open, and then going with my razor comb to get rid of any loose ends. Before putting on my hot towel, I'm going to make sure I apply the shaving cream to everywhere that my trimmer is going to touch. Since my client does have waves, we are going to apply mousse to lay down the waves. We're gonna brush it down till all the mousse is gone, and then we're gonna wrap the do-rag around his head. Now that the do-rag's on, I'm going with my blow dryer just to make sure that the mousse dries on the head. I'm going in rows so the heat can be distributed evenly throughout the whole entire head. Now for the lineup, I got baby powder on my trimmers just so I can keep track of where I am, so that I can make a crispier lineup on both sides and in the front line. For the front, I like to start off by setting in my vertical bars and my 90-degree corner, and then I just connect the dots in the middle. Now to go with my razor to finish off everything, I'm gonna razor his beard, and then I'm gonna razor the line, and that's gonna be the end of the cut. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'll see y'all in the next video.